Have you ever had one of those weekends where you just wanted to get away, but you didn't want the hassle or expense of a full vacation? If you live around Richmond, Williamsburg, or even the Norfolk area, I've got a great idea for a relaxing day trip. Today, we're visiting 3 unique farms in Hanover County, Virginia, where we'll pick fresh berries, create our own flower bouquet, and spend some time with some very friendly Highland cattle. Before we get started, I want to give a quick shout out to Visit Hanover VA, who was kind enough to invite myself and some other travel creators to see what Hanover has to offer. And while they sponsored this day trip, all opinions are my own. I'm going to warn you right now, once you've tasted berries straight off the bush, grocery store berries may never be the same.
I'm a second generation family farmer. We are a blackberry and raspberry farm here in the Central Virginia area.
Agriberry grows several varieties of berries throughout the season, including blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. Depending on when you visit, you'll also find some stone fruits like peaches and nectarines. One of the things I really enjoyed was being able to wander through the rows at my own pace, picking exactly what looked right. I think I'm going to eat my way in these delicious berries today.
President of the North American Raspberry and Blackberry Association, which is essentially a trade association for.
Besides their You Pick experiences, Agriberry also offers CSA memberships, they sell at local farmers markets, and they have a wonderful selection of products made from their fruit. There's something about walking through fields on a farm that just brings my blood pressure down. If you're planning a visit, wear comfortable shoes, bring a hat, and don't forget sunscreen. With berries safely packed away, it was time for our next stop, the Freckled Flower Farm, where we received a warm welcome from the owners, Kelly and Sarah. This was where I came away not only with a beautiful bouquet, but also some tips to help me pick fresh flowers and make nicer arrangements when I'm home. I am here with Kelly, and she is going to give us some hints on the best types of flowers for longevity. If you want to have a bouquet for as long as you can, either because you're picking it for yourself or somebody else.
If you're at a flower farm, some things that last a long time. So a lot of places grow sunflowers. Not like a huge field of sunflowers, like where you basically go to take photos. Those sunflowers are not going to last quite as long. They're not made to be cut. But at a flower farm, like where they grow a variety of flowers, sunflowers will do really well if you cut it. So instead of being all open, you want to cut it if it's just kind of opening. So it's almost like cup shaped. The petals are kind of cup shaped. That will keep opening. And so that will last a really long time. Zinnias actually will last about a week, about 10 days. Sweet William is a really popular spring flower and fall flower. That is a relative of carnations. And so that lasts a really long time. We grow liatris. It's a perennial here in Virginia. And thistle is also a perennial. And those things will last like weeks. If you're at the grocery store, so you don't have access to a farm, or you're just in a hurry to get something, look for things. So a rose can either be nice, big, and open. You want that if you're giving it to somebody immediately and you want it to be big and the most beautiful it's going to be, or you're having a dinner party and you want it to be showy. If you want it to last, you actually want it tight. So when you feel that rose head, the bloom, you don't want it to be mushy or squishy. You want it to be firm. That's going to last a long time. Carnations obviously last forever. Mums don't last quite as long. Gerber daisies are hit or miss. You really have to look at it and see if the center is fuzzy. That's pretty much a rule of thumb for anything. Sunflowers and Gerber daisies, if it's like fuzzy, that means it's producing seed and it will not last as long. And Alstroemeria is at the grocery store almost all the time. That will last a month.
I thought Kelly's advice about choosing the freshest flowers was especially helpful, not just here at the farm, but even when you're shopping at your local grocery store. There's just something zen about walking through rows of flowers with a pair of clippers, choosing each stem that catches your eye, and then we got help creating our own bouquet. I don't arrange flowers very often, so I appreciated having a little guidance. And of course, I have to introduce you to Bandit, the farm's four-legged greeter who made sure everyone felt welcome. The Freckled Flower Farm also hosts flower arranging workshops and special events throughout the season, making it a fun place to come back to again and again. And now that our bellies were full of berries and we had beautiful bouquets to take home, we arrived at our final stop, Thistledew Fold Farm. If you've never seen Highland cattle up close, they are every bit as adorable as they look.
It's like you've never been fed. I better clean that lens off now.
And Thistledew Fold Farm offers herd hangout experiences where visitors can come spend some time getting to know these gentle animals, along with miniature donkeys and other farm friends. This isn't one of those places where you simply look over the fence. You're encouraged to slow down, interact with the animals, and enjoy being present. There's something incredibly calming about spending time with animals like these. Whether you're an animal lover or just looking for a unique experience, this was the perfect way to end the day. If you'd like to learn more about any of these farms, I'll have links to their websites in the description below. And if you enjoyed spending the day with me, I'd love for you to subscribe. Here at Vets on Vacay, we talk about military travel benefits, discounts, travel tips, and destinations near and far so you can make amazing travel memories.